We will now have the special message from our beloved President of Heavenly Asia 1 Regional Group. Please stand up and help me welcome President Demian Dunkley with a round of applause.
Dear beloved blessed families, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. You are in the right place. Thank you so much for participating in this important work, liberating our ancestors, blessing our ancestors. This is simply incredible. It's such an amazing fact that we, as children of our true parents, have been given this opportunity to liberate those who have lived hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago, to liberate them and to bless them. This is an abundant blessing for us all that participate. And please think, this is something that everyone needs to do. The presidents of nations, heads of state, governors, all religious leaders, political and business leaders, everyone should participate in this. So you are on the front line, on the forefront. And of course, liberating and blessing 430 of our vertical generation is the very important part of our tribal messiahship, our CheonBo, to become a heavenly CheonBo family. So this is our responsibility as a Cheonoguk citizen, but it is really our blessing. You know, maybe we might think that to participate or to offer our jeongsang, to offer our time, or even our donations may feel to some of us like a sacrifice. And it is a condition, but honestly, it's nothing compared to what God and our true parents have had to sacrifice in order for us to be given this grace. So even though we might think that it is a lot, please remember it's a fraction, just a percentage of what our true parents have laid down in order for us to have this incredible blessing. You know, personally, in our case, my family's case, my wife and I we love liberating and blessing our ancestors. We love Chanyang Yoksa, and we've had so many incredible experiences in Korea over the last 20 years, back and forth through this experience. And we've had many spiritual experiences. Our children have had spiritual experiences. We've seen incredible healing in others. We've regained a deeper and deeper understanding of God and true parents through this work. So it is central. And it makes me think about our lineage. I'm fascinated about genealogy. I'm fascinated about my own ancestors and history, where they came from and what they did. Of course, we can only find some things when we search. And ultimately, maybe until we go to the spirit world, we won't see and greet all of them. But it's something that has always fascinated me. And when we're given the chance to do liberation and blessing, it really reminds me of love for them. It's true, many of our ancestors we know maybe made mistakes, and also many of them made conditions in order for us to be able to meet true parents in our lifetime. So we have many mixed stories in our history, but this liberation, there's an analogy, okay? There's an analogy that comes to mind. Think of parents, any parents who have, one son. And these parents are quite poor, but they invest everything into this son. They give him life. They use all of their resources for his education, even sacrificing their own medical bills or their own medication, even sacrificing their own health. They invest everything into their son. They send him off to a wonderful school. He starts to build his life. He starts to make money, and he becomes successful. But he never even writes a letter of gratitude home. he never returns home. He never sends any money home. He never sends any medicine to his mother or father. This is a story that maybe we sometimes see on a TV drama or something like this, but this type of attitude actually reminds me of me. Before I knew about, my ancestors' situation, it reminds me of all of us in a sense. When we live our lives, we have ups and downs, but we very rarely consider about our ancestors' actual situation right now. Maybe we think about them, pray about them, but do we really consider what is their situation right now? They're human beings just like us. And because they're in the spirit world, they depend on us in order to correct any mistakes or liberate any entanglements. And they depend on us in touch with true parents to give the condition for their blessing also. They must be longing, dying to be liberated, longing to be blessed with one another and clean up all of the situations. It's something that they're desperate for, just like a parent who is suffering from health, wishing their son would send them some money or at least care about his parents and send them a love letter. So honestly, sometimes when I do ancestor liberation and blessing, I think about it in the form of sending my deepest love, what I can give back home to my ancestors, where I come from. This is where our life comes from. Even though we inherited many challenges, well, we are the ones alive today, able to liberate, restore all of these challenges and entanglements and bless higher lineage. This is incredible. And I promise you, all of the spirits in the spirit world who know our ancestors are deeply jealous of this. And our ancestors, I'm sure, feel shame in the spirit world if we take too much time to liberate them or if we take too much time to bless them. We should our love letters home, our wish papers. This is like a love letter. And we should invest 100% in our Chanyang Yoksa, in our prayer. And let us sweat, let us sing, let us support one another. This isn't just for ourselves. We're doing this for God. We're doing this for true parents. We're doing this for ourselves and our descendants. Think even of your children. When you marry your children to another child, do you hope that in-law or daughter-in-law also completed 430? I'm sure you do. So this is our responsibility even for our descendants, our sons-in-law, our daughters-in-law, community, and in order to expand the foundation of True Parents' victory. The spirit world desperately wants to help us expand the realm of True Parents' victory, but it will block us. It will block us even in our witnessing and HTM efforts if we keep our ancestors suffering or if we ignore them or neglect them. So this is an incredible opportunity. We are not just a special people. We are the first, and all humanity should go through this. So let us invest 100%. And we're so grateful for Reverend Kim, our representative, to guide us through this CheonBo activity. So thank you so much. Thank you to our true parents. Thank you to all of our staff and everybody investing hard for this incredible event. Thank you so much for participating. And please invest 100% and get your brothers and sisters and other members from other nations ready for the next time so that we can multiply this blessing as quickly as heavenly possible. God bless you. Wishing you my love. Live here from, well, not live, but a recorded message from my hotel room in Cambodia, where I am stuck in quarantine for 14 days. But I'm so happy to be here with you in Asia, in your time zone, participating together with you like this. Thank you. God bless you, and have a fantastic workshop.
Thank you very much, President Demian Dunkley, for that very inspiring special message. Let us now have a break and prepare for the Hyojong offering ceremony.